As they have said, I am metamorphosis, sort of like the emphasis of a caterpillar, treading softly in waters of fear, consuming itself and using itself only to find the birth of its wings, hence the name metamorphosis. The first piece I'm going to do is entitled Shadow Integration. You find consciousness sinking on islands to find the flipping point to a dream. Its image sits still in moments that don't rather surrender to themselves or even scream. The abyss still spins like a spiral. You're speaking of this gyre, but things don't always seem to fall apart here. The vortex still spins in sin as syntax that's written to sit still. You wonder what the ellipsis means as 3 dots write 3 stanzas to speak to you still. So you still let it sink. Ever so slowly, this opening space of darkness finds questions to light, but the shadow will integrate itself again. It is the curvature of space that is written. It is somehow where the mind finds a corridor of mirrors written as mosaics speak to tiles, where each tile is a memory to you, each point of your existence existing in glitch, but still, you let it spin evermore. The spinning consciousness finds a gyre that still speaks again to you. You find the mind surrendering again as blinking blots find ink blots to Mendelbrot sets that are written to you. So the chaos theory still speaks. You wonder what this place could still mean. It is a torus field written as a donut construct to you dimensionally, so each turn you take is the same revolution speaking still. So the halo might just speak to you. You're surrendering to consciousness to find dreams of heavens existing on distant planes. You're speaking. Question is written in disguise to a different form of sky. So the mirror becomes a different written point to a portal. You walk within that space and find memories tripping and glitching through time so the past and future coalesce. This is you walking through timelines in your own mind. You're wondering what the manifested destiny could seek to breathe. But somehow this vaulted door finds itself existing as harbored memories trapped within a place in a cave. So you unlock the swoop, remove each screw and point to find the hanging door still speaks to you. Somehow the shadows are escaping and surrendering still. You're wondering what this place means, but waking to find the conception of light to sit still. So your mind will escape again. Move through another place and find yourself traveling in an ocean of dreams. You're wondering what these tides could mean because time has lost its meaning here. You're moving back and forth through different memories existing as glitches in your own mind. So the shadow tries to integrate itself. You find the clouds of thought still sinking, but condensation speaks of rivers to consciousness that contemplate themselves. So the shoreline becomes a different sand to time. You walk upon and find a quickening point where each step sinks deeper to a different form of an abyss. Somehow you're still sinking, lost to a conscious state or emotion, wondering what the numbers could mean, but somehow these rains become acids or toxic to self-existing as simple petals that are written or rotten or still. So you wonder, what does this place still mean still? Why the waters don't bring nourishment but in a different form to pain still? So you wonder, could this toxic element of atomic 33 be arsenic written in stone to an element? So you raise that screwdriver, lost from the vault of the mind. Go back again and surrender back and remember the blueprint designed to a future timeline. So you stare into that open abyss and escaping darkness. You wonder what it could all mean, but the mind glitches back again to drop the missing screw. So you float again in the ocean of your dreams. The cave is written as ancient history scratched with fingernails. Somehow their cries are written through numbers that are not stone but still written, but the different places that are cavities that exist in a point of the mind. So you ask what the grandfather clocks mean here. The womb of an ancient lineage can still exist here. This is not 1213, or rather Timbuktu, it's never 1752. So the number's written to a different book. The chapter's hooked within itself. The surrendering point finds you speaking again, but somehow you now understand that the shadows do not mean what you think. They are old constructs to past self. Therefore the light you seek is the permanent point of the future, existing through mirrors and time in your own mind. So can you see the dreams that you seek? Have you integrated your shadow? Thank you. This is called Backpack Caterpillar. Somehow the lake of fear speaks itself still sinking. These flapping wings are just as you speaking from a different stance. So You wonder what the dance of a verse could mean. It's written to itself, but still ink was plotted still, so the plot was still thinking. You'd find its depth to a moment. You'll speak of reflections existing as backpacks and caterpillars, so the metabolic racial shift and still find a different change state to an antenna or a wing written still, so you allow the PC to become a backpack caterpillar, written to backpack dreams that became backpack and stack, so it's written as a different coefficients to a number. There's a different K that's been squared to find induction through numbers, so the portal will find itself for speaking. These are wings of existence speaking to the U to sit still, so the BC becomes a backpack caterpillar still. These backpack caterpillars, these backpack caterpillars, these the backpack caterpillar, backpack caterpillar, backpack caterpillar. These backpack caterpillars, these backpack caterpillars, these backpacks written through stone, so you'll find the caterpillar existing as a construct of mind that's curved within a neuron, so it'll spend and speak to a different form of horcrux, so the fractional point is a different horcrux that's witness is still, so the bending point is a different point to a book, so it's the elliptical to itself, it's orbiting to a number 7, so Saturn's ring will still speak through you, you're the black box written in the mind to flight of thought as is still, so it'll allow the incandescence to speak. You'll find backpack moments that existing with an E, so instead this is still, you'll say deeper still. There'll be a question to a backpack caterpillar sitting still, so these backpack caterpillars, these backpack caterpillars, these backpack caterpillars don't find so these backpack caterpillars, so these backpack caterpillars, so these backpack caterpillars, written still, finding home, so sinking still. The backpack is written, caterpillar speaking, caterpillar slipping, so that naked fears written, so just to go, so a different BC, backpack catter, a different BC, backpack and gutter, a different BC, backpack caterpillar still, so, and that was backpack caterpillar. You'll speak of a point to a different digging point, so the abyss still sinks within different points, so it's still so. These are incepted minds still speaking, they're speaking from levels, their consciousness still slated, so emerald tablets shall be written, they'll be carved to a stone that still speaks to you, so the uso becomes a uso to loso, so dolo becomes fabuloso after torso, so you'll spin to find the body speaking, it's a canvas that's written, it's getting to text, it's glitching, project, it's written, still it's enacted to intact the different tact that's the tax, so this syntax finds different verb it's written, so it speaks of a different subject or vortex, so it'll sink and spiral still, be written still, that D squared digging deeper still, just to be so. They be digging deeper, they be digging deeper, they be digging deeper still, digging deeper, so digging deeper, gone, so digging deeper, so digging deeper. So the glitching point we'll find is still a percussive point to a dream that from under me is just a drum. You are, you am, the M becomes a different ROM to find a RAM that's written to computer subtext. So the coded line is you speaking through source code is still written to a point that's still a matrix that's informed. So it's a matrix, it's point, it's n squared to be, it's binary, it's code, it's written to be still. And that was Dig Deeper. They coming so still, gone. They coming so still, gone. They coming so still, CMS still, so. They coming so go. They coming so go. They coming so still, You'll find a point that's written, it's a petal to a flower, it's a question to a rose, it's written to you, it's full written to them, so your mind still conjures the different petals, speaking check, so the digging deep in point still finds, as it say. CMS is written, it's a common point of soul, a Buddha, a pose, a written, a subtext, a tree of cryptology, psychology, enacted, so this CMS still gone, this CMS still gone, they coming so still, coming so still, coming souls, coming souls, coming so, coming so, coming so still, coming so still, coming so still, coming so still, coming so still. You find the chapter written, it's enacted to stop, is still bending still, so this calming point becomes a soul to you composed. It's a different portion, it's written, it's portions you've been written, so the fractional point was still spent different F, so it's an index to number, it's fraction of the form, it's calming to soul, it's CMS to be, it's a book of faces written to a pushing road and still cuts the soul. They're coming so still, still, still. They're coming so still, still, still. They're coming so still, coming so still, coming so still. Let's CMSB, CMSB, CMS, CMSB, CMSB. Coming so still, coming so still. The closing point to chapter, it's written to subtext to them to be a different text, so the enacted point is multiplied to number, it's tuples, it's 1, it's added to be squared, it's 4 to dimension, it's squared to be a 60, it's doubles across consciousness, adding to a 1, 33 still written to be a common point to soul, it's meant to be to home, it's meant to be to homeless. Baby, coming so still, 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 coming so still, 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 coming so still, coming so still, coming so still. And that was my set. Thank you very much. You can find me anywhere and everywhere by the same name. It is Met A Morphosis. Thank you.